Well, thanks a lot, and it's great to come up here. It's funny, I'm 44 now. I was 22 when I played with Paul Korea, and I'm always still living in his shadow, so it's great. Thank you very much. Actually, he's a great close friend. I want to thank everybody involved, Finish Line, the Face Off Luncheon Club, and obviously Bryce Construction for supporting college hockey and allowing us to come up here and play two great quality college hockey games in front of great crowds that love college hockey. I mean, I can't thank you guys enough for what you do for college hockey, because we need this kind of support as we want to continue to grow this great game. You know, I know, first of all, I want to tell you a little bit. I'm the first year head coach at Denver, and I want to thank George Gwazecki, because unlike these two guys here, I didn't have to change the culture. I didn't have to raise a bunch of money for facilities, and a lot easier transition for me than Coach Ferguson and Coach Thomas had to go through. And I want to thank George Gwazecki, because he reinstilled the tradition of winning and created some great facilities, and I walked into a very, very lucky situation. A little bit about our team. Our team is, we have a really good senior goaltender in Sam Britton, kid from Calgary, Canada. We have a really good D-core that is very good both ways. And up front, we're young, but the kids compete really hard, and I'm excited to grow with this group. A couple of things about hockey that is very interesting is how small the hockey world is and how good quality people are in the hockey world. I remember my first year in coaching, I was volunteer assistant at Notre Dame, and had the opportunity. We played the last series of the season against UAF, and then we played them. They stayed over the whole week because we were 8 seed, they were 9 seed, and they ended up sweeping us. And it was my opportunity to meet Dallas Ferguson. We stayed in touch a lot. When I was in junior hockey, I called them on players out in Canada that maybe they had seen, because I know they do a great job recruiting Western Canada, and potential players that I wanted to come to Dubuque, and you know, were they good players or not, whether they were potential recruits for UAF or not. He always lent his time, always picked up the phone, always returned phone calls. Same thing with Coach Thomas. I'm at RPI, and we both had the connection. I didn't know it when he called me, because I was still playing, but to the late great Sean Walsh and Grant Stanbrook, assistant coach at Maine, that recruited me, was his introduction into coaching. And he called me. He's working, I think you were in Fresno the first time he called me, and then he was in Stockton. He called me, and a tireless worker who would call about potential free agents in the ECAC, and we got talking about hockey, and we'd pick each other's brains. And I know that you, unfortunately for you guys at UAF, your games aren't going to be easy against UAA anymore, because they got a great guy who's going to elevate that program to great heights. And then lastly, he's not here. They must be having he's riding his Bronco, or I don't know how he's getting here. Maybe he's running, I don't know. But Andy Murray, when I went to my first NHL coaches convention, I met him outside, and I was very nervous. And he's the head coach of the LA Kings at the time. And he's such a quality human being, because I saw him 2 days later at the same event, the NHL draft. And Andy Murray says, "Hi Jim, how are you?" I couldn't believe he knew my name. Well, there he is. No Bronco. But I just want to thank you for your time, and again, I just want to share with you guys how great the hockey world is, especially at the college hockey level, and the quality of coaches that are here. I'm blessed to be in their company. Thank you.